my thing is like passion is a shelf life.
Yeah.
Everybody's passionate about all sorts of stuff, and most of it is not forever. And this idea that the book in the book So Good They Can't Ignore, he kind of unpacks this and talks about passion follows mastery. So when you really become passionate about something is when you become almost obsessed with it. So you become a master at this thing, and the passion isn't like, it's not novel. It's like something that's kind of interwoven into your life. Like, I'm truly passionate about this. I think about it all the time. I'm constantly tweaking it. It brings me joy. It's part of who I am and part of my being. But I think a lot of people, but it is largely emotional. And I think that's the rub.
What happens when you're married for 9 years and you're just not passionate about her anymore?
Right.
Then what happens?
Yeah. Like, have we moved past
Role
this?
playing, things like that.
So, but that's
or your career,
right.
or this idea of values and purpose has to withstand extreme adversity.
Yeah,
that's the key. Think about what I'm getting ready to say. We have to do all kinds of things in life that we don't feel like doing. That are really valuable, like work out, like.
Yeah, that's a great example.
You know, like there's all kinds of things that we don't feel good about. So when I'm helping someone define themselves, whatever it is that you say is this identity and these values, they have to survive big opportunities and they have to survive big time adversity. And so passionate to me just ends up being kind of a flimsy word.
Well, I think there's a disconnect sometimes with just regard to this term specifically, and we'll just stick with box owners because that's kind of our swim lane. But maybe I am passionate about helping other people. Okay, cool. That's great. However, in order to do that, you're going to have to do many things that you are not passionate about.
Yep.
You're going to have to learn how to communicate better, either verbally or written format, or you're going to have to learn to do conflict resolution, which might not be super fun for you. None of those things would be fun for a lot of people.
Right.
Like creating systems and procedures and I'm like, I'm not passionate about any of that stuff.
It's huge right there.
Stupid.
Like, I am passionate about coaching somebody and working through this process. I hate the business side of it with a passion.
You just described every CrossFit affiliate on
there you
all
go.
time.
I was
love
getting ready to draw
coaching
the
people. I
analogy.
hate these spreadsheets.